You are tuned to Cafe Cabaret, sponsored by the Middle East. Tonight we have The Wrong Hero and Watershed at AS220 and Chocolate Oxygen and the Riddle Band live at the Middle East. Cafe Cabaret is televised at 9 p.m. Thursdays on Cambridge Community Television, Channel 66.
That's the good did I say anything yet? Oh, thank you very much. The vocalist. Watershed from Pittsburgh. We have to hang in there. They're tired, they're withdrawing, they're discouraged. There's only a few people here, and they're very good, so it gets very frustrating. You know what I'm saying? And they can make hardly any money. Did I tell you that? But they are really very good, so I hope you all can stay up after 12. And the Wrong Heroes, you guys start setting up the equipment, you guys and ladies, start setting up the equipment, and the Wrong Hero is going to entertain us while they do it. Don't think about him, just do what you got to do. And then Watershed from Pittsburgh is going to be here, and if any of us ever want to play in Pittsburgh, you all better be attentive. Thank you. Not some music or something. Oh no. Yes. What?
Is this all right?
These are going up here, these are going over here, and you're sitting on elbow.
Oh, no! I'm telling you, this comedy thing, it's not just a job. Oh, who the hell am I kidding? It's a fucking job. It's like any other job. Poor working conditions, hazardous waste, all this stuff. I can't take it anymore. You know, some people say that The Wrong Hero is offensive. Now, the way I look at it, people who tell the truth are never very popular. So let's kill them. All three of them. Two of them are sitting right there. Don't kill them yet. Wait, please. You know something? I glued my balls together. Because I figure, if you can't lick them, join them! Well, these guys are from Pittsburgh, and you know, I'd like to share a little secret with you. I'm from Pittsburgh too. And I went to Perry High School. Any of you guys remember Perry High?
Yeah.
No? Oh, you know it. Yeah. You substitute taught there. Wow. What'd you do? Join the Peace Corps and go to Beirut next? Wow. Well, you know, when I was in 8th grade, which would have been like 1970 or something like that, we had this curious thing going on. Half the people were Greasers and half were Soul Brothers. And during lunchtime, we got to listen to music. And so, half of them wanted to listen to Blue Velvet by Bobby Vinton. And the other half wanted to listen to War by Edwin Starr. So every lunchtime, it went something like this. 1, 2, she wore blue. What is it good for? Velvet. Absolutely nothing. Say it again on a Sunday afternoon. You know, it was like schizophrenic. I work at the Middle East restaurant, and one day a woman came in breastfeeding her baby. So I walked up to her and I said, I'm sorry, ma'am, but you can't bring beverages in from the outside. I went back to my old high school to see where I had carved my initials. But the gym coach was wearing a toupee. My motto is, if you can't say something nice, you can probably write my material for me. Got another one. guaranteed, or your money back. If I can remember where I put it. Is it in here? I don't know. See these ads for fruits? Say, I gotta get up. Say, pound for pound, prunes have more vitamins than other fruits. Hey, pound for pound, dried vitamins have more vitamins than other vitamins, okay? What are they trying to tell us here anyway, huh? I want to know. Here's another thing they say. They say, an apple cleans your teeth. So does a hand grenade. And they say a carrot improves your vision at night. So does a hand grenade. And they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I want to know what keeps the policeman away. Okay? I'm not worried about the doctor, it's the policeman I'm worried about. Here's something. They say Washington never told a lie. Excuse me, but how did he get laid? Huh? And they call him the father of our country. I don't know. I can't figure it out. What am I going to do? I got a plaque in my apartment that says, Washington didn't sleep here, but he said he did, just to be nice. Because that's the kind of guy he is, I guess. You know, if I could meet Abraham Lincoln face to face, I would be torn between wanting to say to him, Abe, can I pick the fleas from out of your beard? And between using his head to check for tread wear on my tire. Now I'd like to bring you this word for anarchy light. Only half as destabilizing as the leading forms of chaos. Anarchy light. I invented a Bible for children. It's called the Bib. The Old Testament is just one word. No! And the New Testament is also one word. Because! And the Apocrypha adds, I said so. And it's written on a face cloth. Also invented a religion for dogs. Kind of a redundancy, but it's called heal. In the Old Testament, it's one word. Sit. In the New Testament, bear with me now, is two words. Good dog. I don't have messianic delusions. At least, that's what God told me. You know, it's a really easy thing to make fun of fundamentalist preachers. So I will. One time, you to invite Jesus into your life. I want you to invite Jesus into your life. I want you to invite Jesus into your life. Oh, I invited Jesus into my home. I hate to say it, but he was a pest. He walked up the shower nozzle. He left his face on all the towels. He came in naked and bleeding and said he lost his robe in a dice game. He gave away my coin collection. He changed the answer on my answering machine so it would say, I know who you are and why you are calling, and your sins are forgiven. Well, while we're on this tasteful subject, I'd like to say a word for Jesus Christ. Soup! Are you tired of chicken gumbo? Step up to Jesus Jesus Christ soup. It's the only soup that gives you spiritual advice while you're eating it. The little Hebrew letters spell out, Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. Only when you eat Jesus Christ soup. How are we coming along here? Yeah, I like to stand up. It's just like Buddy Holland's band used to do. What is that song? Well, I just say this word for the penis. The penis. Strong enough for a man, but women like it too. And now this word for placebo light. Only half the fillers of regular placebos. It does less than nothing. Or the placebos are taken too heavy, so they make you feel heavy in the morning. We'll try placebo light. It doesn't do shit. It doesn't even have a placebo effect because it's placebo light. And now this word for mafia health insurance. Because you wouldn't want anything to happen now, would you? And now this word for DNA. Recombinant DNA. We bring things to life. You know, I used to use drugs.
Come on. No way.
14 weeks. 14 weeks ago. But now I got a prescription and it's medicine. So leave me alone. Are you familiar with Johnny Most?
Yeah.
What if Johnny Most had used drugs? So, well, of course, it's like a goddamn chimney volcano, what have you. And he drank this hard liquor. How do you think he got his voice like that? Johnny Most was the Paganini of phlegm. Okay? Now, they use drugs so we get something like, hey, diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cat fiddles and diddles down the court. Ah, this is terrible. The dish went away with the spoon. Ah, this is terrible. This is terrible. There comes Nero. He's fiddling and diddling down the court. Ah, this is terrible. Caesar's having seizures. Caesar's having seizures. Ah, this is terrible. Fortunately for posterity, however, Johnny Most did not use illicit drugs. I want to combine the Beverly Hillbillies with Night of the Living Dead and have the Cramps do the soundtrack. And it would be something like, now this is the story, of a man named Jed, a poor mountaineer. Now he's one of the living dead! Ooh, I think that would work. You know, if Jim Morrison had been born in Ireland, I think it would have come out something like, oh, the time to hesitate is through, no time to wander in the mire. And if you're not careful, light your hand on fire. Oh,
What is with the fucking Irish
we were
jokes?
spared that. Nobody seems to know where Michael Jackson is. I just talked to him. He left this. Anybody want it? I think it was Macaulay Culkin's. I'm not sure. I had a job writing children's books, but I got fired for using the word poop. They also didn't appreciate my masterpiece, Winnie the Shit. I'm working on an unauthorized autobiography. It's called, This is not a book, go on, beat it, swear, get out of here, fetch the red hot brandy iron! Part 1. Part 2 is called, So You Didn't Listen. Well, I applied for a job, went for the job interview, and they said, have you ever been arrested? And I said, yes, by my great talent. They said, do you have any experience? I said, yes, Jimi Hendrix experience, down the Emerald. And they said, what are your hobbies? And I said, being interrogated by total strangers. That's what my hobby is. Ah, I love that. Sound feedback. Feedback. This is what I'm doing. It's feedback, you know? I mean, not really. It's a self-enclosed feedback system. You just happen to be here. Thanks. Thanks for being here. Love you all. Hey, when Dr. Kevorkian gets out of jail, I think he's going to go on tour with the Grateful Dead. They could do Please Don't Ease Me In, and, of course, A Touch of Grey. I think that would work for him. You know, whenever a policeman stops me for speeding, I like to play a little game called Nice Victim, Mean Victim. And it goes something a little like this. Hey, buddy, you were doing 70 miles an hour, backwards, in a school zone. Why is that? And I say, top of the morning to you, officer. Sure, what's a police captain like you doing a pound in the beat? I'll tell you why I was speeding. It was because I was pretending the accelerator was a policeman's head, because I was sucking on a cube of LSD, and I wanted to get home before I melted. Officer Coffee and Donuts, sitting and picking your ass in Dunkin' Donuts at 4 in the morning, sir! And he said, okay, we'll let it go this time. See it doesn't happen again. This has been so much fun. I just can't tell you how much fun.
Watershed.
Shut, you know, yeah. Well, I guess it's time to introduce Watershed. You know what? They're from Pittsburgh, and I like to sing this song because it's based on something that happened to me in Pittsburgh. I was selling encyclopedias in Pittsburgh, and I was trying to sell them to unemployed steelworkers, and they didn't want to buy them. And this woman yelled at me one time because I yelled at her dog, and so I wrote this song, and it goes, your dog is barking. He's a good old pup. Don't you tell my dog to shut up! Watershed.
Yay! We get a little more stage light. Stage light, sure. We actually have sheet music. Well, I understand that thing. Okay. Just the squiggly lines on the paper you read. That's right.
Not illegal.
Lots of ink on paper. Thank you. If anyone is interested, we have a few compact disc
Merchandise.
record sale. We're here because we had a cancellation on Burlington, Vermont, but we're happy to be able to present something for you, and we hope you enjoy it. First piece is named after the founding father of Cubism. Rock.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.